Good evening, sports fans. Woman, a Sunday night sports roundup in this late Sunday night, May 22nd, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins. Let's study off out at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Cleveland Indians. And Sox got on board the first time, and David T. single out a grand ball at right field. Lenny Chisenhall, that scores Desperate, and it was 1-0 for the Red Sox. And then Henry Ramirez on a sharp ground ball that stretched up Francisco Lindor to provide pitcher Danny Southside that throws Zenda Bogarts and to retreat it to second base. 2-0 for the Red Sox. But then Jason Gibson in the top of the second down, it's left fly ball to right field. Mookie Betts that scores. Matt Rebe and Reggie Davis tied it 2. But then bottom of the second, Big Bobby David Ortiz hits a grand rule double on a line drive at a right center field that scores Mookie Betts. And it was 3-2 in favor of the Red Sox. Bottom of the second, and then Big Poppy David Ortiz homers on a line drive to right field on the bottom of the fifth. 4-2 in favor of the Red Sox. And then bottom of the sixth, Zeta Bogart singles on a stop by second base, but Jason Kipnis and Mookie Betts scores Zeta Bogart to second base for 5-2 Red Sox. And bottom of the eighth, oh, so close for Big Pop to hit into the cycle, but the ball hit off the fourth race side. It didn't do the field for the double, but otherwise, yeah, good day as the Boston Red Sox prevailed 5-2 winners of the Cleveland Indians. Good 27-17 on the season as Rick Purcell was Stellan on the win, gave up 2 runs and 5 hits and struck out 5 balls. Denny Salsa got the loss. Craig Kimbrell gets the 12th save of the season. Next up for the Red Sox, over a 3-game series against the Colorado Rockies at Fenway Park with Taylor passing the man of the Red Sox where Jorge De La Rosa on a man for the Colorado Rockies. Alright, let's take a look at some sports news. In the top of the 7th, on Sunday Night Baseball at in San Francisco, it's the Seattle Giants leading the Chicago Cubs 1-0. And in the bottom of 16th for the battle day in San Diego. San Diego Padres, Los Angeles Dodgers 10-5. New York Mets defeat the Milwaukee Brewers 3-1. Seattle Mariners leading the Cincinnati Reds 5-4. Detroit Tigers over the Tampa Bay Rays 9-4. Washington Nationals over the Miami Marlins 8-2. Philadelphia Philly shut out the Atlanta Braves 5-0. Chicago White Sox over the Atlanta Kansas City Royals 3-2. Texas Rangers over the Houston Astros 9-2. Toronto Blue Jays to the Minnesota Twins 3-1. Arizona Diamondbacks over the St. Louis Cardinals 7-2. Los Angeles Angels defeat the Baltimore Orioles 10-2. New York Yankees over the Oakland Athletics 5-4. Colorado Rockies Pittsburgh Pirates get rain after rain in Pittsburgh. How about those Red Sox? 2 out of 3 by the Indians, and they are looking sharp. Okay, take a look at NHL scores. And at half in the second intermission out in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Penguins are leading the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2 after the Penguins got a 2-0 lead. Tampa Bay Lightning struck twice with 2 goals, but then Penguins got a goal, and it's 3-2 Penguins with 2 periods in Pittsburgh. And down in Oklahoma City, game number 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Oh, it's a shock here down in OKC, where the Oklahoma City Thunder are simply rumbling on the Golden State Warriors. 117-80 so far for 3 quarters. Alright, take a look at some sports news on this late Sunday night. Toronto Drain Case has been fined $25,000 for publicly criticizing the officials after Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals at NBA and Nats on Sunday. In Cleveland, the perfect coach popped down in the seat and the powder room in his face with a picture of exhaustion and exultation. Tyronn Lue was yet to lose the game in his first NBA postseason where the Cavaliers were at 10-0 and looking invincible. Oakland, California, day that began with a stunning rain being placed in the disabled list didn't get much better for Oakland Athletics manager Bob Melvin. The Golden State Warriors don't want to talk about it because by tip day also is somewhat unwise to discuss your role in the opposing players' poor shooting. Barcelona committed a domestic double in Spain for the second success in the station to a 2-0 victory over the Surreal in the Copa del Rey final on Sunday. Sergio Garcia was emotional in becoming Brian Nelson's first 2-time winner. Paris tennis, unique in many ways, has divided itself from another professional sports in another aspect, with kids on the courts during matches. The North County Tower Heels men's lacrosse team beat Notre Dame 13-9 in the national quarterfinals of Sunday and advanced to the Final Four the first time since 1993. Jamie Vardy missed Austria game for wedding. The Seattle Mariners have placed shortstop Kettle Marte on the 15-day disabled list with a sprained left thumb. Marte injured his left thumb in Saturday's game in Cincinnati, while Sutton in the second base on the top of the 5th and left the game. Birmingham, Alabama. Bernard Duncan went away for the Regis tradition on Sunday for a 6th senior major and 27th PGA Tour Champions title. Washington Post created some coverage this week by Colt Fowler for self-defined Native American adults record wherever they are by the NFL's team name Washington Redskins. Oklahoma City Warriors coach Steve Kerr said Charlotte Hornets assistant coach Steven Salas will travel to Oklahoma City to meet with him Monday regarding the team's lead assistant coach, John Wobbinen. Despite being fired early this season with an East best record, coming off a final appearance, former Cleveland Cavaliers told Coach Dave Bott has no will to his old team and told ESPN. And that's me for Sports Minute this late Saturday, May 22nd, 2016. Pearson. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.